New mortgage rules coming into effect Monday. We've been talking about that this morning in news. It's already having a huge impact on home buyers and realtors. RE/MAX's Sam Corea is here to explain. It's been a busy week for you leading up to this because this is sort of in effect on Monday. And we had actually thought that homes had to be sort of signed, sealed, and delivered by Monday to negate this new rule, but they've issued a change yesterday?
They've just issued a change yesterday to help our situation. So this week has been a really busy week in real estate with people buying homes that were buying homes a week ago that are not qualifying now. So just this week I've lost 2 sales and now working on another just simply to try to work with these new rules. So just as of yesterday, they've changed the rules. Previously it had to be by October 16th, or previously it had to be done by October 17th, which meant approved and ready for your financing. Today they're allowing the deal to be done by October 16th, so you have this weekend to buy.
So as long as the offer is in by Sunday
night accepted, then the mortgage broker can start
even
the
if
process.
the legal stuff isn't all dealt with by Monday, you still can still go through it. And it's important because this is a significant rule change. So just detail the rule change for us. What exactly is changing on Monday?
So previously, if you're buying less than 20% down, you would be approved for example, we're going to talk about 2 homes. For example, you would be able to buy a home for $650,000 if you had 10% down. Now, after Monday, you'd be having to buy a home for $525,000.
And this is because they're putting in a threshold for interest rates here.
They are. They're approving you on a 4.6% interest rate. So essentially they want to, it's a bit of a stress test to have you put more money down, and which basically means the price point that you're able to buy is substantially less.
Okay, so let's show an example. I know you've got one. This is based on a family income of $87,000 and 5% down. So interest rate 2.49 from the bank in this example, Sam, but as you mentioned, the government is saying, nope, you've got to qualify for 4.64.
That's correct. It's just a qualification, so that's kind of where there's some misunderstanding, but you'd be, for example, in this case, you'd be paying still the 2.49% interest rate. So as you can see, the new rule is quite substantial. The current rule, $450,000, you'd be able to buy a property. After Monday, you'd be $360,000. So that's a big difference in housing.
Okay, and why are they doing it?
They're doing it mostly just to calm the market, which for Alberta is not great for us. Certainly, there's a seller's market in Toronto and Vancouver. This will change our market. It's anticipated that Calgary could see another 8 to 10% drop in price because of it. I don't think that's going to happen. I do think what's going to happen is it's going to soften the first-time buyer market for sure. And a lot of the first-time buyers who are going to buy a home in the $600,000 to $650,000 are now just going to be forced to buy a townhouse or another form of home in a lower price point.
And you brought us a couple examples. So this is what you would be buying now.
Yes, after Monday, if you were a buyer buying 10% down, your new price point would be $525,000. This is a home I have listed in Bankview, which is an amazing 2-story townhouse, 1,600 square feet, of course, with some condo fees, about $530 condo fees per month, which is still a great form of ownership. However, if you buy this weekend, you could buy a home up to $650,000.
Right, so this is our second example. And it's substantially different. You're talking a difference between shared walls and probably a yard and some of these other things, right?
Well, this is a great home in Signal Hill that if it could be your first or move up home, and for $650,000, you get a home now. And you've got a great backyard. It's 4-bedroom, 2-story across from a school, Battalion Park School. And as you can see, it's just a different form of ownership.
Yeah, so it really illustrates, though, the difference between your buying power before and after this rule goes into effect. Once again, Sam, this impacts, regardless of whether or not you're a first-time, second-time home buyer, it's all about how much you're putting down.
It's all about how much you're putting down, and really the rule here is if it's less than 20%, you're being forced to being qualified at a higher interest rate of 4.6%. If you have 10% down, that's where certainly you could still purchase, and this weekend will be a busy one. If you're buying, you still have time. The rules have just changed, so you don't have to stress too much, although it is pretty stressful to buy a home in 24 hours.
There you go. Okay, and we'll continue to follow how this falls over the next couple of months. RE/MAX's Sam Corea. For more information, head to samcorea.ca.
The Market, sponsored by Sam Corea of RE/MAX House of Real Estate.